Alright, have any of you ever read a newspaper? Well, you probably have, but I doubt you've read the whole fucking thing, because not many people seem to realise how long it takes to read a bastard newspaper, and how easy it is for these things to be printed daily, like the Daily Mirror or the Sun. Well, today I'm going to be talking about the bullshit side of newspapers, and I promise you, I doubt it's going to be as boring as the title suggests. So sit back, relax, grab a packet of Wotsits, and let's get into it. I'm going to talk about the Sun, and I'm just going to give a big problem right off the bat: tits. If you turned to page 3 in the Sun or the Daily Mirror, I think, you will find an article about today's top model, and they'd have nice breasts and a firm arse and a nice body. Well, since 2016, I think, those models have gone. Why? Who the fuck would not want to play with themselves right before doing the Sudoku on page 19? It's a fucking mystery to me. I guess that it's due to them thinking that they don't want children looking at the Daily Mirror or the Sun in an inappropriate fashion, especially when these things are collected first thing in the morning and just left on the side for some little bastard to turn to page 3 and see some massive fucking vegetables. I doubt that gave the paper a very good name. I can understand why it's gone, but for us lads, we lost a part of us sens, let's be honest. This next problem would kind of fit into magazines as well, but it definitely is a fucking pain in the ass. If you get yourself a newspaper or a magazine and it says free, let's say a packet of condoms, free packet of condoms with each issue. Now, when you'd open that newspaper and find the section with a packet of condoms, you'll just get a leaflet that says, please go to WH Smith's to claim your prize or whatever the fuck. So let's get this fucking straight. You've gone out to shop, got a magazine, went home, read it. You have to go back to that same fucking shop with what you got from that magazine or newspaper to get some fucking prize that you probably don't want. Now, years and years ago, I wanted to claim like this Lego spaceship thing from the Daily Mirror, and I had to go to fucking WH Smith's within the weekend, otherwise that leaflet would then be invalid. What a waste of my fucking time. Do you know what you have to do? You have to put the prize in with the newspaper. Why do I have to go to between 2 different fucking shops to get something that's going to be fucking outdated within a day? Come on, be fucking fair. I mean, yeah, these prizes were cool when I was, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old, but now they're just fucking books. Like, a fucking book. You have to go to WH Smith's and trade in a certificate or whatever the fuck to claim a book. Back when they were just Lego sculptures, that was really what got me off edge. I waited for my mum to come in with Daily Mirror and I'd find that fucking thing. We'd end up having to go into fucking city centre after the weekend, so that would mean it'd then be expired. So then you can imagine, being as young as you probably were, you can imagine being at a young age, realising that Lego sculpture is now out of date. Fuck expiry dates, fuck newspapers, and fuck magazines. Fuck magazines are actually real, you know, the called. Have you ever read a Playboy magazine? I have never seen a Playboy magazine in the UK. Apparently that's like the #1 biggest porn product off the internet. But I have never seen a Playboy magazine. If you have and you're in the UK, let me know in the comments, but I've personally never seen a Playboy magazine. Just saying. I wish that newspapers would start having more fucking games to play on. I mean, obviously we're not fucking playing on it unless you read the newspapers, then, well, all up for you. But for teenagers like me, in the prime youth, I would feel more attached to a newspaper if it had games and shit like that. I mean, yeah, I'm not really interested in politics or anything like that, which is primarily the newspaper. It's about the news. And us users would probably go on the internet to find some shit. But I would love to see newspapers start appealing to teenagers like myself and other parts of the male thing. I wish they'd bring them fucking models back, I'm telling you. Newspapers are shit, personally. I don't like them. I mean, if you read them, that's fine, but I don't like them. And this is coming from a teenager. So, you know, a teenager. I smell a BO and I fucking eat Wotsits. A teenager. So, hearing my points about a newspaper, yeah, probably a load of bollocks if I'm honest. Well, that's my video on newspapers. I had a feeling I could have said a little bit more, but yeah, I don't really know a lot about them, but for the stuff I do know, I felt like venting them out in a video. So if you enjoyed it and you haven't already, be sure to leave me a like and subscribe with bell notifications if you want more. I'll see you in a bit. Much love.